everybody, how you doing? Welcome to MGUNZ Beer Review, Master Guns Beer Review. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button and subscribe. And when you do, give me a thumbs up at the end of my videos and give me some comments. I'll reply back to your comments, no problem. All right, I do a variety of different types of beers. But most importantly, thank you for tuning in once again. All right, I really appreciate it. Today, as you can see, we got Hamms. That's right, old school Hamms, 70s. But believe it or not, this sucker was, created in 1865. America's classic premium beer, born in the land of sky blue waters. That was their big logo. Back in the days, I remember those 70s commercials with Hamms, with the bear, the animated bear, and then a guy driving a Jeep. There was some crazy commercials. You can catch them on YouTube. I actually went to YouTube and checked out a few of them. Okay, hey, it's brewed in true family traditions from the purest water and the clearest barley, malt, grain, and hops. All right. Hey, a little quick history on Hamms. Again, 1865 is when all that went down. The original brewery was in St. Paul, Minnesota, and that brewery still stands today. Certain portions are crumbled and they just let it go to waste, which I think is ridiculous, but I think they're building it back up. Some of the parts of the brewery are used for different types of businesses and stuff right now in St. Paul, Minnesota. But again, started in 1865. Two individuals decided to head to California on the second gold rush back in the 1800s. Mr. Hamm wanted to leave his wife to go with his buddy and see if they could travel all over. And before you knew it, they started a little brewery, and one of them died, but Hamm's buddy died, but Hamm's continued to push through, and him and his wife and 3 children ended up living in the brewery for a long time in St. Paul. And just started pushing that brewery and just becoming bigger and better. At one time, it was the best brewery around in the early 1900s. So, hey, again, it's changed hands several times. Miller Brewery Company acquired the brand in 1999. Miller later purchased by South Africa Breweries. And the name changed to SAB Miller, S-A-B Miller, which is South Africa Brewery Miller. So they combined. But then in 2016, Miller Coors took over in 2016, and that's the current owner and brewery of the Hamm's brand right now. But, people still push it out, Good old Milwaukee, Wisconsin pushes out Hamm's. I was born in Wisconsin. I can remember my father drinking Hamm's. I can remember my father drinking Olympia beer. I can remember my father drinking Old Style. And of course, PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon. A lot of people think that this tastes like Pabst Blue Ribbon. There's a little similarity. Miller Lite too, a little similarity to all of it. Okay, the ingredients to the beer. We got the water, we got the barley, we got the malt, we got the corn, and we got the syrup. Yeast, and of course, last but not least, those hops. Okay, those are the ingredients. All right, it's a little hazy, but without further ado, let's crack this sucker open and let's take a look at the color. Let's do the sniff test, and then we'll take a few pulls of the beer. All right. Ooh, nice little head going on there. Not bad at all. Impressive. Carbonation. It is a little hazy. It's a little hazy carbonation going on. A good two finger head. Good 2-finger head. Let's do the sniff. Let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, corn. I can smell a lot of corn in there. Little sweetness, maybe. A little bit of sweetness. A little bit of syrup, maybe a little sweet, that sweet syrup, maybe that's what I'm smelling. The malt, the barley, all that's in here. Okay? Hey, let's give it a shot. Good old Hamm's. Salud. Yeah. That barley, that corn comes in first. Carbonation's a little bit crazy in the beginning, but then that settles back. That corn, you can taste that corn, that little bit of that sweet syrup, the malt, that yeast, and of course those hops. Okay, this right here is a 4.7, if I haven't said it already. 4.7 alcohol by volume, ABVs. Not bad. Got some lacing still going on. The head's still about a half a finger head. Good stuff. Yeah. If you don't know how I rate my beers, I rate them on salutes. That's right, salutes. 1 being 4 mean good to go. This one right here, since it's an old 70s classic that I remember. Again, all my grandfathers and uncles, hey, Hamm's was good, PBR, old style. Those were the beers back in the days. Good beer, not bad, not bad. A little watery, but what do you expect with a 4.7? All right, this sucker right here, you know what? I'm going to give it a 3.5, 3.5 salutes. Yeah! 3.5 salutes to you, Hamms. You know, America's classic premium beer, born in the land of sky blue waters. I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Hey, come along for the ride. Again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. All right. Thanks. Once again, I appreciate it. And remember this, do what's right when no one's looking.